Alright, so in this video I will be putting together some broken ceramics. These ceramics were given to me by a friend. She gave me a broken music box, a headless shepherd I think, and a broken goose/duck type thing that her family wanted fixed. I did some research online and found a couple YouTube videos on the best kind of materials to use, and I learned that the best type of glue to use for this is epoxy glue. You can get it at a hardware store or Walmart. I even found some steps for this when I was looking on Google, and basically just choose your adhesive, which I found the epoxy glue, and prepare the surface that you're going to be used. Make sure that it's clean. It's also a good idea to keep the parts together with pressure while the epoxy is drying. I didn't have any missing pieces that needed to be filled in with putty or anything on mine, so I didn't have to worry about the last few steps that were on Google here. So I'll be focusing just on the first three. So then what you'll need to do this, well, is broken ceramics obviously, some form of epoxy glue. There are a couple different brands. A small brush or a small piece of wood like a popsicle stick will work very well, and then some paper towels or something to put the epoxy glue in is also nice. Alright, so now I videotaped myself putting these pieces back together. The epoxy glue works like a syringe. You kind of just push the two pieces together and then two different color glues come out. You just have to kind of mix those together before you apply them. And I would recommend applying the glue to both pieces that you're going to be attaching. It'll just make them stick together better, and I found it kind of hard to keep the glue from running all over. So at the end I did have to wipe everything down with a paper towel too. Now when you attach the two pieces, you are going to want to apply pressure to them for quite a while. If you don't, gravity does pull them off of the piece and you'll have to re-glue it all. I had it happen a couple times with one of the other ceramics. So now you'll just want to repeat these steps that I did for the goose with the music box here. Again, you're going to want to apply pressure to these two pieces and set them in a way so that gravity isn't going to make the two pieces come apart from each other. Alright, so as you can see, I used way too much glue on this piece. So I was going to wipe off the excess, of course, and as I was doing so, the head did actually fall off, as you're going to see here in a second. So, and that was a problem I did have with this one. For some reason, it did not want to reattach. So I did have to apply pressure for a really long time for this one to finally stay. And I did finally get it, so. And that is how you successfully mend broken ceramics.